I don't want the camera closer to me. This is a weird angle, but we're gonna move on. I'm gonna see how this one looks. Anyway, getting right into it. So I want to first address the Jeffree Star eyeshadow. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna be including pictures in here because there's a lot of items that I just really didn't make progress on. So I don't know, we'll see. But the Jeffree Star eyeshadow just fell one day when I was using it and it busted. I'm not too sad about it. I'm kind of in this weird place right now with my expired makeup because I'm definitely not going to get rid of it. But a part of me wants to get rid of some of it because then I feel like my creativity is like kind of stumped sometimes from just having too many options. I don't know if other people are going to understand what I mean by that because a material girl like me would probably not at some point. Anyway, moving on. So I did add something else in here to whatchamacallit, to kind of, you know, add it in. And I was actually going through just like my little skincare bucket, backups, whatever you want to call it. I kind of noticed that this hand cream, let me see if I can see, I can't see that well, is set to expire next year in November. So I just, you know, I now have this hand cream that's in my bag, this hand cream that's just kind of floating around in my room, and then I have this hand cream that I have made significant progress on, but I still have this stupid little like, oh, I don't want to use it up. But going forward, if I, you know, have the extra coin, I'm just gonna only probably purchase this hand cream unless I research or some sort of influencer mentions a hand cream that they really like. Actually, I don't know. Don't hold me to that. But my point of the story is they just don't work anywhere close to this. This one, it kind of bothers me because it has like a cream scent. There is a scent for creams. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know, but this just smells like that, like a cream. And I'm not the biggest fan of that. And it just takes too long for it to absorb into the hand. And it's just, I hate touching things with lotion. I just hate, like, I'm very picky with lotion. This next one is not as bad. It smells baby more than a cream scent, but still same thing. It doesn't absorb into the hand. So I ramble too much about that. I'm very chatty today. I'm very sorry. And my hair looks crazy. Moving on. Next. That does not want to come to me. Okay, so this next thing is the Tarte Poreless Primer. I have used this a couple times since, and I love this primer. I don't know, I just think I just need to make it part of my routine to remember to put it on, because every time I do put it on, I'm just like, oh, thank you, because my pores, you guys, are so huge. You cannot tell. I'm actually currently working on trying to just make my skin and make myself overall look better on camera, because I feel like the iPhone 15 just is not your friend. It's not your friend. That camera is not your friend. The software settings on it are not your friend. I don't know if I'm hyper. I really don't know what's going on. Anyway, next are these face powders. Part of the reason why I don't want to take pictures or anything, what was that? Anyway, I just got lost right there. Part of the reason that I don't want to take pictures of anything is this. I was pretty disappointed that I hadn't made much progress on it, but a lot has happened. If you follow me on TikTok, then you probably know. But anyway, the next two things I feel like I have been using quite a bit, more so than the powders actually, and it's these NARS concealers. I love these things. I'm actually wearing that on my face today. I'm not sure how well you can tell from the lighting and everything that I have going on right now, but I have my skin peeling off from my medication, and this is really the only thing that like is not gonna make me look so much more worse with dry skin than like a powder or like a foundation. I don't know, it just, you know, you can really target problem areas with this. I love these things. Probably will use them up by the end of the year. The next thing is the Benefit What's Up. When I use this, I love using this. I love this thing. Why don't I wear this thing? I don't know. Currently, I'm not wearing exactly anything that's like showing my chest as much, unfortunately. So my original plan of like wearing this during the summer, probably not gonna happen, but I'm gonna hold on to this guy. I'm gonna hold on to it. I love it. It doesn't smell weird. It's not weird. I like it. The next thing is this Anastasia Dewy Setting Spray. So my plan of attack to use this thing up is gonna be to use it to wet my beauty blender. I notice people that are bougie, they'll like do that. I've noticed in a few videos, and then I've noticed people that possibly just have too much setting spray doing that. That's the only way I could see myself using this up, you guys, because when I spray my face, this just, it does do the dewy thing. I feel like it has tiny glitters in it, and I like the matte look because I feel like the matte look, it kind of hides more, whereas like any kind of highlight, any kind of dewiness, it's just gonna pick up every little pore, every little, just anything you don't want, it's gonna pick it up. Sorry. Next thing is the Drunk Elephant Lippy Balm. So I'm not sure how well you'll be able to tell yet, but I'm starting to form the little concave area. I'm very excited about that. Again, I just kind of don't gravitate towards that because I just worry, like with the medication that I'm wearing and it's peeling, is this okay to mix with this? And I don't know how to figure out that information for myself. I don't trust my doctor to like tell me the correct information on that, because like my doctor's just, she doesn't care about. Anyway, next. The next thing is the Ariana Grande. I hate that I've been saying Ariana. I don't want to mispronounce people's names. Anyway, Ariana Grande, God is a Woman perfume set. I feel like I'm missing something. Yes, the oil. So no progress. I've used this a few times, but you can't really tell progress. No progress on this. This one was the only one that I have some significant progress. And honestly, the only reason that I don't have progress is because it's not part of my project pan, but I had a couple creams and oils that I just wanted to get out of my collection, and I did. So this should be being used now going forward. I have one more thing. Actually, I have one more scrub in there that I want to get rid of, and then next. Okay, this, I'm looking at it, so I'm just gonna address it real quick. So I'm really bummed about this thing because if you already know, then you know that I absolutely love this makeup oil instead of this one because it's so much more affordable. But this thing, as convenient as it is, I feel like you can see the little dip right here. I don't know if it's just me just using it, because I've had it kind of on my night or desk for a few days, just in prerequisite of like filming this video, and I don't know if I've just like grabbed it too fast and then just left stuff in there and it's kind of done this, or if it's actually been doing this under my bathroom counter, which I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check my little skincare bucket to see if this has been dripping in there, because it's definitely dripping on my desk, which I do not like that. That really sucks. Yeah. With this thing, I did kind of make some progress. I don't know why I've been like reaching more towards this, but I'm probably gonna put a pause and reach more towards the other one in case I do need to travel. Yeah. I'm gonna keep those over there. The next thing are the glosses. So with the Fenty Gloss Bomb, oop, I'm running out of time. Okay, I'm back. So, this Rihanna lip gloss, I really do feel like it was not this low last time. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but we're almost like halfway. Again, it was at the very tippity top when I first started using this, so I'm very happy with this progress. I'll be honest, I was kind of a little bit afraid. Even though, like, the more, I don't know if I mentioned last video, but the more I use this combo, the more I really liked it. So, yeah, with these two, I have used this one a little bit more than this one, but honestly with both just a couple times. I feel like I've had the hoarding thing with those, like, and that's why I haven't gotten farther with it, but we shall see. We shall see. The next thing is the Skin or e.l.f. lip mask, and I feel like I definitely have had progress on this. This is one of those products where I haven't really felt like I've been going out of my way to try to use it. I've just been using it that much because I've wanted to. I've reached for it. So I still really like this. Like, this is such a e.l.f. win. Okay, e.l.f., when they do good, they do great. Next are these mascaras. So I'm going to be 100% transparent. I have not been using this as a base, which is so funny because when I had the tester, I really do feel like I would go out of my way to use the tester and like, use it as a base before I went on with this one. But I just can't be asked. I can't be asked to use this thing before I go in with this thing when I'm gonna put on lashes at the end. Like, usually nowadays when I'm really going hard with my makeup, I'm gonna add a lash. So yeah, I did want to get rid of this at the 6-month mark. I'm so sorry if I already said that. So I will be getting rid of this thing. This Lancome mascara, I really don't remember when you're supposed to get, ooh, it says right here, it's really small. It's really small, so I have to check after. But I don't know how long it's supposed to last, but I just put it on today. Formula is doing great, feels the same. I'm gonna move on with it. The next thing, probably my best progress, is gonna be the Youth to the People Aptogen Deep Moisture Cream. It has been my greatest pleasure to use this lotion, and I am not at a place where I could get a new one. Hopefully by Black Friday time, Christmas time, I can, because this is a very pricey moisturizer. I adore this moisturizer. If you can get this moisturizer, just trust me. Trust me, this moisturizer is good. It is great. This is the moisturizer that you should try. Okay, sorry. Next thing is this Benetint tint. So I actually have like that top progress there. I actually have made progress again and again. One of those things that I'm trying to actively not use. I love this thing. I actually noticed from keeping it on my table that it did kind of, at the bottom, it was kind of getting like, I don't want to say residue, but it was kind of like settling. That's the best way I could explain it. Nothing that would make me afraid or anything, but it was just kind of settling down there. And I did not like that. And this does have a 12-month expiry date as well. And since this one does kind of absorb into the skin and it does tint your skin, I have decided that I'm not going to be as stingy with this, and I'm just going to use it as I want to. So maybe going forward, I could get done potentially with this by the end of the year, because anytime I'm just like walking out of the house with just sunscreen on, I'm probably going to put this on if I just want to feel a little bit more alive. I already showed those. The next thing is the I don't need a prince to be by my side to be a princess perfume. Have not really made any progress. Same with this CoverGirl palette. I really don't know why. I just don't go towards using this thing, especially when I really do need it to try to blend things out. But I don't know. This probably is going to get chucked at the end of the year, so hopefully I keep using it. I think that's why. Secretly, deep down inside, I'm like, it's going to be gone. Might as well get used to being without it. The next thing is this organic castor oil. I have very much had very good progress on this thing. I just refilled my dropper as well, so that's why it's like so drastic. I do kind of want to make a video on castor oil, maybe like a quick little TikTok or something like that. Yeah, I won't go on too much about that. And the last thing, as you guys know, if you watch my previous project pan, then you know that I finished up the little sunscreen that I had. I did completely use up a, what size is this? 80-gram bottle of this Nivea UV Super Water Gel. Like I said, I bought the refill before I bought the bottle accidentally, so I have refilled this all the way. But what I did not notice is that this refill is, boop, 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 I lost where it says, but it's definitely not 80 grams. It's definitely, you know, way more than that. So I have like this little pooch of sunscreen that I need to use up before, I've been keeping this one in my bag too, so we'll see. But I am trying to actively use up that bag because it's just obnoxious to have that giant Ziploc in my bathroom. Hopefully I did not miss anything. Thank you so much if you made it all the way to the end. Let me know if there is any kind of makeup related video that you'd like to see from me. I really want to be part of like the makeup community here, but I don't feel like I fit into like project pan people really, because I still like to shop and everything like that. I still like to know like what's new. I also don't feel like right now is like a time for like girls that like love the cake face, love the weird looks, love even the e-girl looks, honestly. I feel like right now it's all about like natural makeup. And that's cool. But I don't feel like I look the best in natural makeup. I'm just being honest with you guys. Like I don't know if anybody else is like this, but my natural lashes, if I curl them or if I just put on mascara with my face type, I just look so bad. I don't know if it's because I have a round face type. I really don't know what it is, but there's something specific that I just don't look good